Welcome to the newest installment of the Untitled Film Nerd Project. My name is Philip, and joining me as always is TJ.
Hello.
We march on with our fourth annual 31 Days of Horror, where we watch a different horror movie every single night in October. Today marks day 13. Happy Friday the 13th, by the way. And our movie for tonight was The Babysitter. But before we get into it, I'm going to rant very briefly. Dear Netflix.
Oh, yeah.
Dear Netflix. Don't spoil the entire fucking plot in the synopsis of the movie. It's my fault for reading the synopsis. It's my fault. I wish I hadn't. This could have been another better watch out for me. Mm-hmm. Instead, I knew exactly what was going to happen because Netflix was like, hey, this happens, and then this happens, and then this happens. So I'm kind of pissed. I'm actually really pissed. You know how I am about spoilers.
Yes.
And now the world gets to hear me be this way because I hate them. I hate them. I hate them. This is a movie that I did not want to be spoiled. That being said, it was so much fun.
Yes.
Oh my God. When the credits came up and it said Mick G, I'm like, yes, okay, that makes sense now.
Yes.
That makes sense now. This was, every year, I'm hoping we have one really good horror comedy. Mm-hmm. Like we had Detention one year, and then we had Cooties one year. Mm-hmm. This is that movie for us this year.
Yeah, this immediately brought back memories of Detention. Just this movie just had style.
Oh, it did. In spades. In spades.
Like, first of all, those were like some of the most adorable parents I've ever seen.
Right? I'm like, I wrote that somewhere or something like that too. I was like, those are really cool parents. Like, I didn't take very many notes because I was really into this. Mm-hmm. But yeah, I said the parents seemed really cool. This is one of those movies where, like, something gruesome is happening, so you're, like, shocked, but you're laughing out loud at the same time.
Yes.
I'm like, this isn't, like, the very first death was really sad. Mm-hmm. That poor guy. Mm-hmm. I was like, oh, you poor thing. Like, you just thought, this really hot girl wanted to, like, hang out with you, and but all the other, like, I think there was one when one of the cops was dying.
Yes.
And just the one-liners going on. I was like covering my mouth, but I was laughing at the same time. I was like, oh my God. I was like, and I wrote my notes. I was like, I shouldn't be horrified and laughing at the same time, and I am.
And it did so good at mixing that.
It balanced horror and comedy so well. And we're talking straight up horror, like gory. Holy crap. Holy, like, that's what the very first death, if I hadn't have known, I was already shocked. Because I didn't see that. I didn't know how it was going to happen. I knew it was going to happen. So I didn't see that coming at all. So I was like, oh shit, like out loud. And then, like, the poor guy is dying, and they're, like, making jokes around him, trying to get the blood out of his head. And I'm like, why am I laughing at this? This is horrible. Like, this is wrong. On so many levels.
Just another one of my favorite moments was the intro of all the characters.
Yeah, yeah.
We saw Bella Thorne again. So
I wouldn't have known it was her. I wouldn't even have known it was her, to be honest.
Yeah. It was such a completely different character from what we saw last night. Mm-hmm. And then there was Arrow's brother.
I don't know that.
Robbie Amell.
Okay. He's Stephen Will's brother. Oh, that's why he looks kind of familiar then. Stupid good genetics in that family.
He was hilarious.
Yeah.
And then I always loved I think her name is Hannah Mae Lee.
Yeah, yeah.
She was in Pitch Perfect.
Okay.
I've only seen 1 and 2, but I know that she's in the third one. But she was one of my favorite things from Pitch Perfect.
Okay, right on.
So it was a pleasure seeing her.
I have to give a huge... Sorry to interrupt you, but I have to give a huge shout out to Cole.
Yes.
Who is Judah Lewis. This is his, from what I can see, this is his first feature-length movie.
And he nailed the shit out of it.
He's done some TV, so he's got some acting under his belt. But holy crap. He nailed this. Mm-hmm. Like, holy crap.
Even I imagine is going to be the future girlfriend.
Yeah, yeah.
The little girl next door. She did such an awesome job too.
Mm-hmm.
God, this was just so damn good.
And also, what was really cool, it was some movies are perfectly cast.
Mm-hmm.
This was perfectly cast with chemistry.
Yeah.
The parents had chemistry. They had chemistry with their son. The son had chemistry with the babysitter. The son had chemistry with the girl across the street, and they played off of each other really well.
Uh-huh. And what you brought up, the chemistry between him and the babysitter was
so good.
Yes.
Like, holy crap. It wasn't like, because with a Better Watch Out, I mean, that took a really 180 as well, but that was a different kind of chemistry. Like, they both had crushes on their babysitter, but they were just, this felt more, I guess, genuine. I don't know.
Yeah.
Like, more substantial, I guess. Like, this felt like an actual, like, there was, like, not that they would have ever dated or anything like that, but you could see why. She had morphed herself to be attractive to the people that she was targeting.
Yes. And, like, I didn't even get so much of a vibe of, like, he was lusting after her. I got the vibe of they were best friends.
Yeah, yeah. I mean, it was clear that he was attracted to her.
Yeah.
But it wasn't like, eyes boinging out and tongue rolling on the floor.
Yeah.
Or anything like that.
And the babysitter, her name was Samara Weaving.
And I don't recognize her from anything, but she did.
She did, yeah.
Great.
I just kept on thinking, it's like, it's a more attractive Denise Richards.
Yes, thank you. Yeah, definitely. I was like, she is really fucking pretty. Like, I'm not into the ladies, but holy crap.
Yeah.
Damn. Can I be your best friend?
Mick G. Just thank you, Mick G.
Dude has style. Just when that came up in the credits, I'm watching this and I'm thinking, I need to know who directed this, because there is, like you said, a clear vision. There's style, and then that popped up. And I'm like, okay, makes sense.
What was your favorite death?
Oh God. Let me think. Can I vote for the cheerleader? Just because it was so fucking funny. All she did was bitch about her tit. Like, I don't think I have a single negative thing to say.
No.
I don't think I have one single negative thing to say.
Yeah.
Like, there's a couple scenes I wrote down that I really liked when he's trying to cut the ropes. And they're like, oh, the mirror behind him. He doesn't know we can see him. I lost it. I busted out laughing. And they're like, oh, he's still cutting. That's so cute. It was so funny. Like, it took, like, what could be typical horror tropes and, like, made fun of them, kind of. And it just really brought an interesting sense of humor into this. Like, I even wrote, how can one movie be so gruesome and so funny at the same time?
Yeah. Yeah.
I mean, I think if I had a nitpick, I'm going to nitpick a little bit. If I had one negative thing to say, is if you're going to do the Friday the 13th thing, do it right. The guy did it wrong. That bugged me. It's like, no. Really good continuity in between scenes.
Yes.
Old, like, former film student is going to come out now. The cop lights being on in various scenes in different shots. Cool. Really good continuity with the egg on his head. That lasted from, like, the sidewalk to the treehouse, and it was on there the whole time. And I said that the babysitter was really good at cleaning up bloody crime scenes.
Yes.
Like,
yes. like, holy shit. Just, yeah.
Right? Like, this is one of those... This is like...
all the thumbs up. All the thumbs up.
This is like... I remember watching Detention and knowing, like, 5 minutes in that I was going to like it. And
yes.
watching Cooties and knowing 5 minutes in I was going to like it. This is another one where I was 5 minutes in, like, this is going to be so much fun. Because it started with him trying to get the shot, and I'm like, what the hell? And why is he talking to him like that? And then after that scene, the style kicked in, because when he was sitting in the gym and got the basketball to the head, and they called him a pussy. And I was like, okay, I see what we're going for. This is very tongue in cheek. And my favorite scene was the pizza making scene when they were going for the intergalactic dream team. I'm like, how could you not have a crush on her?
Well, and even how they did it with the,
Oh yeah, when they panned it, they like turned the camera and then they did the writing.
yes,
Yeah, so it's so cool.
I love shit like that.
Yeah, and it was just really well done. It wasn't overdone. I don't think it was done again, but just that one scene worked. And when they did it with Coles at the end with the pictures, that worked.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, just everything was a winner on this. Everything.
And the same type of thing, like anytime the pocket knife was mentioned.
Yeah, yeah.
Eh,
Pocket knife.
bitches.
That was so cool. Like this is borderline. I may have to own this.
Yeah.
I may. This is the first of the month that I'm like, I think I need to own this.
Just well done, McGee.
Yeah.
Well
all
done,
around.
cast.
Yeah.
Well done, Netflix on picking this. However,
Yeah.
not well done on
The synopsis, because that was lame. You imagine how shocked I would have been? I'd been like, what the fuck?
I probably would have been getting messages on my phone.
Probably. I'm like, holy shit. I didn't know what was going on. No, I like the movie even more, sorta. Poor guy.
Loved it.
Yeah, I mean, there's not like it was just when you have like an almost perfect movie. Like, what else can you say? Like, it was. Watch this. Watch it. Watch it. Watch it. Watch it. Like,
Yes.
everyone watch it. It was just 10 out of 10. It was
So much fun.
it's the number one movie so far this month.
Uh-huh.
Just number one.
But yeah, I'm right there agreeing with you.
Yeah. I don't know what else to say. Like, it
Yeah.
was just so good. Go see it if you haven't seen it and you're listening to this now. You know damn near everything. But this was a really satisfying movie.
Mm-hmm.
Better Watch Out was satisfying as well. This was also very satisfying in a different way. I like it spoiled it, but I was not expecting this kind of movie.
I will be shocked if we find a movie that beats it this month.
I will welcome it because I want to watch more awesome movies, but
Yes.
I don't know as far as style and writing and dialogue and characters being cast perfectly and having great chemistry. Yeah, you're right. I don't think anything can beat this because horror usually doesn't nail it that well. There's always something that is lacking or could have been done better usually. But this one I can't think of anything.
One of the interesting things, though, my friend was telling about this movie, and he was saying that so far it's not getting good reviews. Like IGN, I think it was IGN, they called it a mess.
Really?
Yes.
Huh. Yeah, it's only got a 4.8 out of 10 on the IGN.
Whatever to that.
Yeah, wow. I guess maybe not for everybody then. I mean, if you don't like kind of campy, over-the-top, tongue-in-cheek horror.
Yeah, if you don't like good movies.
I mean, I guess I could see people not liking it. I did watch it with my roommate, so I don't know if he liked it or not. He might not have. I don't know.
But I guess I can see people liking Wish Upon. So
I don't understand that. Yeah, no. I have nothing else to add. It was perfect.
Yes.
It was perfect.
100% agreed.
Yeah, there's no complaints. All right, well, thank you for listening. Stay tuned for tomorrow's episode. We'll watch something that's probably going to be inferior. some pessimism for you, because I don't know what could match up to this. So until tomorrow, thank you for listening. If you've seen this, let us know down in the comments below what you thought. I'm really interested to hear anyone else that liked it, like we did. And if you didn't like it, let me know why, because that would be weird to me. Please like, share, and subscribe, and we will talk to you tomorrow. My name is Philip.
And I'm TJ.
And we'll talk to you then. Bye.
Bye.